Hi everybody, welcome back if you're back, welcome in if you're new. I appreciate you all being here, new, returning, all of it. I love being here with you guys, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. This is going to be kind of a moon cycle, new moon, what we are bringing towards ourselves, what we manifested with this new moon, which was on Sunday. It is now Wednesday, so we're not quite in the afterglow of it, but that is okay. We're still going to see what's coming in for us. This is going to be 9-card spread. I'm going to do a signifier, give you the overall energy of what you are bringing into your life, and then the next 4 weeks. This isn't necessarily a time reading though, like September, mid-September to mid-October, or anything like that. It's simply what is coming into you with this new moon that we just had, what you're bringing into your experience, into your reality as we come out of this new moon and enter a new cycle. What you are manifesting. This is going to be for the fire collective. Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, all placements, north nodes included. So if you have any of those signs, this could resonate with you. If not, check out the other elements, water, earth, air, as you could have those in your chart, and it may resonate with you better at this time. So let's get into it. There's our signifier. Let's see. The moon. Interesting. I saw that flip over a second ago, but it didn't fall all the way out, so I did not take it. So, I mean, this is a reading about moon cycles and moon energy, and we have the moon. This is confirmation. You most likely did some moon magic, some manifesting with this moon. You could be also receiving downloads in your dreams, or just having very vivid, clear dreams at this time as a direct result of the energy that's surrounding the moon. You could be receiving some information in a dream, so pay close attention to your dreams right now. This is also Cancer. I see it as Cancer. I think traditionally in the tarot it's Pisces, so you could have either of those placements predominantly in your chart. If not, no big deal, but it could be confirmation for somebody. That's why I say those things. There could be a little bit of subconscious fears lingering in you right now. Maybe you are, okay. Maybe you are having some dreams, some bad dreams, and you're waking up at night a little bit scared, waking up in the morning a little bit fearful. Let's see what's under this. I just spoke of Cancer and Pisces, and here they are. Pisces card, it's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, so there's a lot of water energy here, emotional energy, cups. This could be a very emotional next few weeks for you, which is not more cups, not the good ones. And not, what was I saying? Emotional, not necessarily in a bad way. It could be just you're going through sort of a more emotional time so you can master them. You might need to look to a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person for a little bit of understanding and healing, even maybe some help and guidance through these next few weeks to help you gain a little bit of understanding and control over your emotions. They are the master of their emotions. Interesting. Okay, so it looks like okay. It looks like, to me, you need to let go of something, and this could be a water sign person, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. This is a masculine energy. It doesn't have to be male. It has nothing to do with gender. It's energy. But you could be needing to let go of something, and you know deep down in your heart, maybe you're receiving dreams about this person that feel very real, and you're needing to let go of them, but you're not. You choose not to, and it leads to some pretty, maybe an entire week of drama and rock bottom feelings. But then it looks like you are finally letting go and coming to terms with the situation needing to end. This could be a job even. It doesn't have to be a relationship. It looks like it is to me, though. This looks like a relationship. It could be speaking to a father, too. Maybe you're needing to let go of a situation with your father, or just if they are a toxic influence in your life, needing to let them go altogether and kind of move on, but you're choosing to hang on instead, and it leads to a situation involving them, possibly, that could be very dramatic and very heartbreaking. This is like not being able to take anymore, kind of reaching your rock bottom and just not having anywhere to go but up, essentially, because you're at the very bottom and you can't sink down any further. And then accompanying that, you have, sorry, I stopped shuffling, I know. You have, so you've got 3 moons. What are those, waxing? Yeah, those are waxing. It means it's getting smaller. So when we are moving back into the waxing, which will be towards the end of this cycle, again, because that's where we're at right now. We just now got to a new moon, so it's obviously getting bigger and fuller, and then we're going to be in a full moon, and then it'll go back to being smaller. So when that comes back around, that could be pointing to this time period, because accompanying the 10 of Swords, we have the 4 of Cups. This energy that you're in this week could be a direct result of you not letting go of a situation, holding on too tightly, and it, okay. Sorry, my son's at the door. Yeah, bud. What, bud?
I'll be quiet.
You can't be in here though, bud. Sorry. I'll be done in just a minute. Yes. Well, you cannot.
Quiet.
No, bud. You're already off. You're not being quiet already. You cannot be in here while I'm doing this. I'll be out in a minute. And then we'll have lunch, okay?
Right.
Excuse me.
Are you sick?
No, I'm not sick. It was just a hiccup. Can you please go so I can finish this? It's very rude to interrupt people. Please shut the door. I'll be out in a minute. Thank you. I love you.
I love you too.
Ay, ay, ay. Anyway, sorry. I was receiving a download and then that just got rudely, abruptly interrupted. Okay. Again, you could be needing to let go of a situation, but you're not wanting to. You want to hold on. You want to make it work. You want to make it fit in your life, and it's just, it doesn't feel like it does anymore. So then it's kind of forcibly removed from you. It's similar to the tower in that if the universe is telling you to let go of something and you refuse to do it, it's gonna bring in this catastrophic event that removes it for you. This isn't quite like the tower. It's a more gradual, and it has less to do with other people and more to do with you and your feelings. You could just be feeling really down and really defeated this week, and it's leading you to get kind of stuck in a rut and a little bit apathetic. You could just be like, meh, I'm over it. I don't care anymore. I don't want to. This could be a little bit of a depression for you if you do struggle with depression. That could speak to that. Which is absolutely normal. It is absolutely okay. And I will say that it's not going to last long. You're going to get through it. You're going to keep moving. You're going to move out of this sadness and move into much, much better. Because we already, this next week, directly following it, we have Six of Swords, which is like the rainbow after the storm. Hope it lasts. It's also a card of travel. Maybe you are taking a trip, getting out of your head, getting out of your house even. Maybe you went through a little bit of a depressive episode and now you're going to clean up your house. You're going to get out of the house. You're going to have a little staycation in the city, or you're going to get out to the country. Whatever it is, you're definitely moving. You feel hopeful again. You feel like it's not at the end like you were this week. It feels hopeful again, which is good. The apathy is subsiding. That meh, I don't care, doesn't really matter, let the world go by while you kind of not waste away. That's not what I'm feeling at all. But you could have a week where you are in your feels and you're binging a little bit more than you should, whether that's food, TV, whatever it is. It's okay. We all go through those. I'm going to move on from that because we are out of it and you're going to be okay, I promise. Because accompanying this Six of Swords, you have the Nine of Cups. You've got a wish being granted. If this is a relationship that is ended, you could be wishing for someone who loves you unconditionally. I'm not saying that's going to happen a week after this breakup, if that's what this is, but it's definitely a wish of some sort of yours coming true, because this situation with probably a Cancer or Pisces person has ended. Whether you wanted it to or not, whether you saw a life without them or this job, again, whatever it is. I can't really say. It feels to me like a relationship, but I don't claim to know everything. Anyone that does is probably a fraud. Just joking, that's rude. Who am I? But yeah, it feels like a wish is being granted. That could be a wish for maybe you've always wanted to go on a trip. Maybe you've always wanted to do something for yourself, and kind of by yourself, but you always had this relationship that you felt you had to nurture and you felt you had to stick with for whatever reason, whether it's kids or you made a commitment to them. Maybe you could have been married and you take that very seriously, but it could have ended whether you wanted it to or not, and now you're kind of you feel a sense of relief that you didn't know that you could feel. It's like you can breathe again, and then just almost instantly you have a wish coming true for you, and you're in this state of, hey, look, it's Leo. This was in the last week for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio too. That's interesting. You could have that predominantly in your chart. Farts. What was I saying? Oh. You're just feeling really blissful and at peace. If this situation, and it looks like it was, causing you a lot of drama and a lot of back and forth and a lot of roller coaster of emotions, and if they made you, or I say they, but I mean the situation, if it made you feel less than or any of these things, you're getting out of it and you're at peace now. You are blissful. Just that feeling. You're lighter, you're freer, you're happier by like 1,000%. And then we have the Strength card, which is again you mastering your emotions and being extremely patient and even-keeled. So if you took my advice, if you watched this video and like, yes, this is me, this is speaking to me, I'm going to seek help from someone who has been through this, who has done this, and get help with mastering your emotions, moving through them in a productive and healthy way. That's showing up here. That's you. This is you having figured out almost, it's pretty quick turnaround time, what to do to pull yourself out of things. Instead of going all the way here, you are starting to understand that things happen for a reason, and I don't have to let them spiral all the way down before I pull myself up. You're able to keep yourself kind of on an even keel and not let things rock you to the core. And just kind of keep it moving, keep going, knowing that it's always everything comes back around, everything is cyclical. If you're on the bottom of the wheel 1 minute, you'll be on the top the next. Just hang in there. This is also speaking to your courage. And then you end it with a rebirth. You're just almost like a new person. You're rising above all of this petty darkness, all the bullshit. You're leaving it behind. You're spreading your wings and you're flying away. I don't need this anymore. I don't want this anymore. This is not who I am. This is not what I came here to do. You, kind of like a phoenix, rising from the ashes. You're leaving all of the extra shit that you don't want anymore behind and just flying free. This is you having kind of an aha moment even, and well, that's what this was all for. That's why I had to go through all of this. That's why I experienced this, and this could actually be a dark night of the soul situation. It doesn't necessarily feel that heavy to me, but if it is, there's a reason why you're going through it, and you're going to realize it very soon after. A few weeks after it happens, you're going to get this clarity that is almost shocking to you and like, oh shit, well that's why I went through all that. That's why I had to experience this and have some of these things ripped away from me so I can fly free and fly high and become this, essentially a new person. It's like a rebirth, honestly. Alright guys, that was an interesting and a little bit heavy, but not really, because you guys are fire. You're going to burn through any bullshit. Anybody that tries to bring you down, not going to work. It's not going to work very long anyways. It might temporarily, you might have a little bit of a setback or a little bit of an apathetic moment. You will be okay. You will pull yourself out of it. Or the universe will pull it out of you. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it at that. I will see you next time. I love you unconditionally. Reach out to me if you feel inclined. If you want a little bit of guidance through these next few weeks, I will be more than happy to hold your hand and be your guide. I love you guys all so much. Bye.